Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age. Mr. Red's the name, Mr. Red's the game. I'm playing a game called Mr. Red today. Some would say that I'm always playing the game of Mr. Red. We're playing Factorio today. I haven't done anything since the last episode. We are going to be talking about biochambers making agricultural science packs. Now, to do that, we need two things. You can see what those two things are with your eyes. Unless you can't, in which case, bioflux and pentapod egg and nutrients. So I will need those things to be added to it. And so I will. Also, I'll need an output for spoilage and an output for the science packs. There's a part of me that wants to, when I inevitably make my rocket silo, to just put it right there. Just like completely eliminate the middleman. Although, again, I did have a conversation with myself in my brain about moving all of my researchables and whatnot to Gleba, where I am, because the agricultural science packs will spoil and get diminished. Does it show how? Is it? 1 hour spoilable time. Okay. 1 hourable spoilable time. 1 hourable spoilable time. Blah, 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 blah. How fast can my space platform move? Don't know if I can see that. Oh, right. In a previous episode, I talked about the fact that I have like a black square here where my face is. And part of the reason I did that was so that I could like move stuff so that you can see it, so that I would know when things are going to be hidden by my face. And I kind of forgot to have been doing that. Oh, well. I don't know how fast this can go. I do know that it depends on a bunch of stuff. Like I have 2 thrusters. If they were fully maxed out, it looks like thrust 0 newtons. You see that little diamond there? That tells me I could hover over that and it would show me quality stuff, but I can't hover over it. I guess if I did this, I could. Okay, 102 meganewtons. Is it newtons? I believe it's newtons. So how fast is that? I don't know. Speed equals work time divided by power, right? I don't know. I have an engineering degree. I'm not smart. I was trying to see how fast it would go, but there's also like so much little stuff that goes into this. Like, how long does it take the rocket silo to launch a rocket? And it like has to fill, oh my God, it has to like fill up the rocket. You know what I mean? Like, how would you do this? How would you do this? Did I get a comment about this? Let me see. The Ender 664, you can place better labs only on novice. So you're going to have to import science packs anyway. I don't understand what better labs means. I don't know if that specifically means like labs in general. Is it electromagnetic do? That's only, I don't know. That's different. Electromagnetic research. Is there like is there a different thing? Is there a different thing? Hold on. Used in, automated, no? Labs, used by labs? Is there like a different kind of lab you could do? Is this spoilers? Biolab, buildable on novice. Okay. But maybe I don't care about that yet. Ever consider that? Maybe I don't care about that yet. We'll see. I was going to say, what's this fun-looking thing? It's a recycler. The real recycler is, like, way more rectangular than that little chode of a thing. So I just don't know. I don't want to fill up a rocket with biochamber-made science packs that are then going to become spoiled. I don't want to do it, but maybe I have to. I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm panicking. I guess it doesn't matter right now. Either I make a lab and do that, and then I bring stuff in, or I put my rocket silo down here, and it fills into there. Either way, it's still going to be made here, grabbed by that inserter. And should I filter these things? I did talk about needing to do that, so maybe I should do that. I guess all the inputs don't matter because it's just going to be what's on there. And that is going to have to be filtered for the science packs. It's a green science pack, but it's different than this green science pack. I also just now noticed that all the space science packs have like rounded bottoms and all of the normal science packs have like wider bottoms. I don't know. I just noticed that. I'm very observant. Okay, anyway, so good. But you do need bioflux and pentapod eggs. Now, I don't know if I should be thinking about getting bioflux from here to go down to there, but also nutrients. If it is good, if I'm right and it is good, I could like do that, and that would still be those 2 things. Like these 2 things. So then I would only need one more thing. What if I cut that and put it right in the middle? It's just a little more symmetrical. Cut the whole thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it. I'll put it right here. If I was gonna do a rocket silo, I would just need to use cliff explosives to get rid of those, which I can do, so I won't worry about that part of it yet. Spoilage will get added right back into here. I hope I'm not overloading the spoilage situation. They're also all kind of going on the same side, right? Far side, which would be the right. Far side, which would be the left. Okay, so those two are good. This would be the right. And then if I did that, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll try that and see. I don't think that's going to work the way I think it's going to work, but maybe I do think it's going to work the way I think it's going to work because I think it's going to work that way. Let's save the game. All right, cool. Hey, that will power everything. Awesome. Then you just need the pentapod eggs. Now, those are tricky. I'm going to rotate that in, put that there, put this here. You're going to be making more pentapod eggs from whatever pentapod eggs I get. It will need water. Rotate it that way. There's lots of water around here. I don't need to use that pump to supply that biochamber with water. So I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do is cry. If I had another offshore pump, I could put it anywhere I want. For example, right here. I guess that's pointing up. I thought it would kind of point sideways like that one, but it's pointing up. I'm gonna do both and see which one is easier to make happen. I don't have any pipes. I am like not seeing what I need to see down here. And didn't I rotate that? Did I like undo it? I must have undid it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. What if it was this way? It's like 1, 2, 3. I mean, mathematically, I knew that that was going to be the exact same number of pipes, but for some reason I had to do it and see it happen. Okay, then I'll just do that. No, I'll do the other one. I'll do the other one, and then we'll all shut up about it, okay? Also, another thing we're going to do is continue shutting up about it. Pipe to grounds, pipe to grounds, pipe to grounds, pipe to grounds. Are you perfect? Are you perfect? Oh my God, are you perfect? You're perfect that way. I wish you were perfect this way. If it was one further out. Okay, boys, if it were 1/3 further out, it would be perfect. So what if we cut that, put it here, and change this to a red, just so that that was perfect, okay? But also, you need... Oh, okay. I guess there's an easy way to do this. I guess there is an easy way to do that. Okay, good. There. Oh, you're not going to be powered. What if you were over there? Everything would be powered? You're be powered? Good. Awesome. Okay, good. Okay, so pentapod eggs do require nutrients, which I guess that's what this is. Nutrients are on here. I didn't even think about that. When I was putting that in there, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just assumed that whatever was on this belt needed to get into there. I was kind of right. So you have the nutrients, you have the water. All you need is pentapod eggs, which I can put in it. I don't know if I should, like, do this and have, like, a box to go in it, or if it should just go right in it. I don't think I'm going to be creating so many pentapod eggs that I need to have extra storage than what the stack size is here. 20. I think I can probably just put it right in there. That'll be good. Okay, so then you'll have everything you need, right? The bioflux, the pentapod egg. I just need to get that. So really all it is once I'm just trying to think about when I turn this, assuming that this is all I need to do and everything's perfect right now. All I need to do is put spoilage in, well, spoilage is already in there, so I don't have to do that. All I have to do is turn on these, like connect them to power, clear out all of the nonsense because it's going to like break a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of things it doesn't need. Start putting stuff on, although I'm seeing now that there's probably no jelly stems around, so it's not going to start the process. I'll have to go get some jelly nuts. Probably put the jelly nuts in here to make seeds. I think there is some Yumoko up here, maybe around here somewhere. I don't know. I guess there's a couple things I'll need to get. I'll need to get jelly stuff to put in there, Yumoko stuff to put in there, these two things, you know, and a pentapod, at least a pentapod egg, right? Or does it take 2? It takes 1. Okay, it takes 1. And you don't need power. Good. Oh, also, by the way, it's awkward. And then none of this stuff is going to be powered up. It should be. I guess I could start that, like start getting things powered up. It'll all start working. Oh man, if that were just able to power those, I'd be happier with my life. I can't power like this one up here and those. I have to like, on that side, I have to like choose. I hate this. Wait, that would do it. But now these wouldn't be. I just want it to be nice and symmetrical. Like that would almost be symmetrical if only you could be powered. If I had like 2 here, I could make it be symmetrical, but I don't like that. I guess you're not necessary to be there. I'll put it up here so I can see that. Okay, there. Anyway, sorry. Some things just don't matter, but they do to me. Now this will power everything. but it won't be connected. I'm wasting everyone's time. Just put that there and just start working. No, wait, don't start working. Stop, stop, stop. Everyone stop. Jesus. I guess put a little in there. Whatever you're gonna do, do it. Should I do this too, by the way? Should I? Should I? Would I? Could I? Need to make one of those. I need more iron gear wheels. I just got a comment from Vendor664 2 minutes ago. Get a Tesla turret for pentapods, brother. It's the best weapon for them. I like to imagine it's Macho Man Randy Savage. Get a Tesla turret for pentapods, brother. Just having fun. Sorry, everybody. Do need to research. I didn't really want to do that part of it. I did 1,500 of these. Wait, this is electromagnetic. Oh, this is from different. This is a different. Yeah, how are things going on Fulgora, by the way? Didn't I fix some stuff? I did. I fixed some stuff. Okay, so I have more of these. Are you full? Almost. Not getting any more. Why? Oh, I need supercapacitors now. Supercapacitors need electronic circuits. I guess those were going through here. Electronic circuits, though. You're not making any more because output full, target full, because you target full of these. Okay, well then, I'm not getting any. So I'm not getting any electronic circuits because I have too many electronic circuits. This is an easy enough fix, I say, hoping that it's an easy. Not even gonna try to restart that sentence. That's perfect. It'll do exactly what I want it to do. That is perfect, unless I don't have... No, my God. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this situation, put it right here. You're gonna make these for me. I only need one pair, so I need 40 of these. Don't start putting it in, I can't see what's in there now. 38 I need, 36, 34. Oh no, I think I have an extra one. And I also need 2 of those. Ooh, I hope I have 2 of those. I guess I do, it worked. I do have one extra, damn it. Get rid of that. And then also get rid of this. So I didn't need to get rid of that, but I did. Okay, so now I have those 2. That will fix those. There we go. Awesome. So now all this will work, so I'll be getting more of these now. Save the game. I want to wait until that rocket is full before I send it up. Okay, anyway. So all this stuff should be powered. Now I do need to remember to put these in. I guess what I could do is something. Would this work? Nutrients, like let's say 200. I don't want it to be a low number. Will this do anything? It's waiting for source items. Like if I were to put this in here, what'll it do? Okay, it starts grabbing it. It's making them. It's gonna put it in there. I don't think this is gonna work at all. No, not at all. Okay, undo that. These are already spoiled. There's already spoilage in here. Yeah, see, I've already got spoilage through because it would have put in here, then spoiled, then this would have taken it. Probably this one as well. So like this would have taken it, put it up there. So I'm guessing some things are working perfectly. I'm sure there's a way to do this the way I need to do it. Like what if I say connect to, like could I do like a green wire to this thing? And then you say, how will this work? This is a good question. Okay, so this is connected to that. This is connected to that pole. If I had like the light from before connected to a different pole, and I said the green equals 0, or I guess equals 1. Okay, what if it's not this? What if it's not this? Hold on, what if it's not this? Hold on, let's connect that so I can clear this, so I can undo that, because that will still be there when I connect, if I ever connect this again, I think, and I'll get confused. So let's undo that. Now let's grab, let's do what we did before. I just want to test this out. So if power is connected through here, and you were here, and I said to connect to this one and to do that, okay? And then I say, again, this. I'm going to save the game again. Do I have any wood on my person? No, I don't. Well, I can do spoilage, but it's not spoilage, it's wood. It's not a burner thing. It's not fuel. It's specifically wood. Although I have steel plate, so I can do a steel plate thing. Okay, let's do a steel plate thing. My God. Steel plate thing. All right, so right now, this is not sending the signal, so you are off, disabled by control behavior. If I fill that up, it is working, but it's not doing it. So it's not. I think what I would have to do is connect all of these together. But you've stopped. Okay, great. You've stopped. Okay, undo it. Load game. Steel chest. I have all these, but I'm not going to put them in there yet. Green to green. And you're doing that, and you're doing that. Okay. I think I'm right about this. There. Okay, so that is connected to that through the green wire. You can see it lights up when I do that, which is good. So if I were to put those in there, That now works. Okay, good. I understood that perfectly too. Eventually. I just had to think about it for a while. All right, great. So I don't actually need that right now. But then that means what I could do is like this to the whole thing and like these, like that. And then I could say, well, I could do, because I could do this. And the control signal could be anything. Like it doesn't have to be like this or any of these. I think it could potentially be nutrients, but I don't know if that's a good idea because this might think about things differently, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know if this will work the way I think it will. It might not work. Well, I could test that out too. What if I have this here? I set the signal to be this. Will that fit reach? Yes, it will. Okay. Read working, control signal, the steel plates. I'm just testing that out. I'm going to save the game. So it says disabled by control behavior. I could just see if that works. I don't have to change it to a light or anything. There we go. Says disabled by control behavior. Still says disabled by control behavior. Oh, because you're doing... Damn it. Load game again. Okay, you need to be steel chest. So you are sending the steel chest signal if you're working. This takes half a second, so I'll have 1/2 of a second to see if it's working because it's working or if it's working because it worked. Do you understand? But you are set to steel chest greater than 0. I guess what I want to do is like equal to 1. I guess it's the same thing, isn't it? All right, so I'll put those in and then see, it does say it turned green. So that tells me it's working. And then it turned red, disabled by control behavior. Okay, so it's doing this, not that. If I were to do that, it's still disabled by control behavior, even though it's got steel chest in it, but you're not equal to 1. Greater than 1, still disabled by control behavior. And it doesn't have a number there. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is reading the signal, not the contents. Okay, good. I'm going to load game again. I'm just doing a lot of testing, boys. I'm sorry. Not sorry. So if you are greater than 0, you will start to work. So I can do that again here. Actually, I can copy paste, right? Yes. Then I can cut that, put it there. Okay, so these will not pull. And by the way, it is kind of the opposite of what I'm talking about because I want it to be if it's less than 0 or if it equals 0. So if I say equals 0, it starts pulling. If I right now have it at less than 0, it won't do anything. Okay, so I can set that to equal to 0, and then I think it will work the way I think, right? Maybe that's part of what it is. I don't know. We're going to save the game again. And then we're going to end the episode, I think. I'm pretty sure that right now we're at a point where we could power the system on. In fact, what I think I'm going to do in the next episode, is work on getting my trees ready. Because once they start working, there's going to be like a spore situation to worry about. Like jelly stem, it says spores harvest 15 per harvest. And I think once spores start happening, I'm going to have to start worrying about things. And I don't like worrying about things. I'm a pretty worry-free, chill guy. But we'll worry about all that next time. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. Forgot to snap my fingers. And remember, keep watching.